Hello. You can't beat this. Southern California. I'm outside, even though I'm technically working, and I am. It's just there's no customers right now. If a customer comes in, then I'll put my cigar down, and I'll go take care of them. I just thought I'd kind of talk about a couple of things today. First is extras. Extras on movies. DVDs. Now, I guess I'm going to be a little bit nicer today because both my kids were saying, Dad, you're just being too negative. It's really not a matter of being negative. I just figure that if you, like me, are a movie buff and agree with what I'm going to talk about here in just a second, let the studios know. The bottom line is, one guy picks up the phone or writes a letter. Probably is not going to make much of a difference. But if several of us band together and talk about this subject, don't want to let my cigar go out. Nothing worse than a cigar that goes out when you try and relight it. I'm a bit of a purist in that regard, that once it goes out, I really don't like to relight it. So here's the deal. Here's what frustrates me about the state of DVDs today. Now, the sales are in decline, I get it. The studios are trying to entice more sales. And while I understand that, not only in this economy that we're in right now, where people maybe can't afford to buy as many movies, but the reality is you don't want to own every movie. However, I'm a huge movie buff. I rent a lot of movies. I used to rent from Netflix, and I may eventually go back, but I'm doing Redbox right now. You can't beat it. With tax, $1.29 for a rental for one day. And they send me coupons from time to time, 50 cents off. So you net down to 79 cents. But one of the trends that I'm seeing more and more of, and I know that Warner Brothers and their subsidiaries, New Line, and I think Fox does this as well, and I think Universal's on this bandwagon as well, along with this 28-day window where you have to wait to rent them from Redbox and from Netflix, which I've talked about before. They're omitting the extras. Sorry, excuse me again. Now, I really find this to be really ridiculous for the simple reason that if I rent a movie, like the other day I rented Final Destination 5, which actually, I thought it was pretty good. I like some of these horror movies. I know they're kind of cheesy, but it was pretty good. And discs now say rental only, so you can't watch the extras. I'm not going to go buy the movie that I just rented to watch the extras. So I find that really curious, and it's kind of silly, because the only people that lose are the behind-the-scenes people that did the extras. And these are people in Hollywood that work really, really hard, and now no one's going to see their extras. Well, I'm not saying no one's going to see the extras. Obviously, if someone buys it, they'll see the extras. But there's a lot of people renting these movies that are not going to buy them. And all this hard work that went into creating these extras are not going to be seen because they're omitting them from the rental version of the movie. I think that's silly. If you agree, forward this video on. Go on Twitter, go on Facebook. I'm on both on a daily basis. I also have a blog. I'll probably write about this on the blog today. Go on there and let the studios know. Forward this video to Warner Brothers. WB Pictures is their Twitter name. Fox, I can't remember, but you can look it up. Universal, same thing. And let them know. Let them know and say, hey, look, guys, we want to see the extras, and we're not going to buy the movie just to see it. That's it for now. Thanks.